Simpson.
Anyway.
If you're hearing this, love me.
Curtis was supposed to love me. Curtis. Today we're going to be doing another like Fifth Harmony based video. We're going to be covering a little bit that we didn't cover last time, and
more in depth than before.
That's a lie. We're not doing that. So the first thing is, so we're going to start off with the word Fifth Harmony.
Word association.
Yes, Fifth Harmony.
I want them to stop being so shady to each other. Normani need to stop acting like whenever Camila talks, it's her mom telling her why she can't date her like latest ugly boyfriend.
Oh my!
I'm sorry, that was too much. I take that back. I love you, Normani, and I understand what you're doing because I would do the same thing. But I'm telling you, stop, please. You're not doing. It's not helping your image, the image of the band at all.
If you guys have seen the videos, like of when they did that Twitter thing in LA, and every time Camila talks, like Normani could be in the middle of a thought, like in the middle of any like talking to someone, and her face will go stone cold, like
stone cold.
Yeah, it was someone else is talking, and Normani's like.
Yeah.
And then Camila starts talking.
Yeah, I know. Like, one time when I was in the shower, I was like, relatable. Relatable, Mark. I'm so I'm not relatable.
Okay, so my thoughts on Fifth Harmony is pretty much the same. Not pretty much the same. I love them.
Roller coaster.
But it's still, it's kind of a roller coaster. I still like support them, whatever they do, but I really think they need to like get their act together. I think they're coming back now. Like they're getting to that place where they're like kind of cohesive again. I mean, you can like see it. They're kind of coming back together, kind of like getting along a little bit more, but it's still like really, really hard to like.
I think it's funny, and I've said this before. My aesthetic is Fifth Harmony breaking up. That would just be hilarious. I think it'd be funny.
I think it'd be funny, but I would also cry. So in the last video, I believe I skipped Lauren.
Yeah, you did.
But I'm a Lauren girl, like all the way. Like I hate to admit it because I love all of them, but like if Lauren walked in the store right now, I would probably fall on the floor and either die or get in the fetal position and start crying. But anyway,
I think I do that too, really, because that would be really scary.
Yeah, true.
Like, our front door.
What are you doing here?
How did you get in our house?
She's like,
we didn't hear anything outside. Where's the rest of Fifth Harmony? What did you do to them?
No, she's like, I'm really a witch.
I was just
I'm actually a vampire, and I turned into a bat and came
through 500 miles.
So, Lauren.
She's cool. I feel like sometimes she tries too hard to be like artistic, but I love her. She's like, okay. She's the only person who hasn't been like completely problematic. Like, I can't pinpoint one specific time where I've just been like, oh gosh, I hate her. As opposed to everyone else in the group. Except for, Allie. I'm sorry. Except for Allie, too.
Except for in the last video you put it out. That Instagram.
Oh, you're right, video. I have. You're right. I'm sorry, you're right. I think Allie's the only person in the group who have been like, I hate her in any point in their career. But she hasn't really done anything.
It's true.
She doesn't just, okay, I hate that back too because like of that weird cake song.
Oh my gosh! I was getting ready to be like, don't make that wait, how's it going?
It's like, you can't have your cake and eat it so.
Anyway, staying on the topic of Allie, they went to Urban
Outfitters.
No, Urban Fitness 911 or something like that.
That's
what it is, I think. And so Dinah was saying there's gonna be people that come to you and want to like pull you away from your group, and you just have to be strong and stay together. And while she was saying that, Allie was making the most amazing faces, and I was dying.
Was she implicating anyone? Oh,
she's like,
how do you subtweet in real life, Allie? How do you do that? How do you do that?
She was like,
oh gosh.
She was like serving tea with her face.
Anyway, okay, next topic.
Work from home. Because we didn't do that before.
It's so good. It's so good.
So can I just say it was like 4 a.m. and I woke up out of like dead sleep and I was like, And then I went to my phone and everyone was like freaking out. And I was like, oh, I'm not ready for this. I didn't even listen to the song. I went straight to the video. And I was in my bed, in the covers, in the dark, sobbing, like crying. Because they look so good in that video. And I know it's a lot of weeks old, like 3 weeks old or something, but like it's still so good. And shout out to those guys from that radio station that said that they weren't wearing any clothes to Camila, and then Camila like got all uncomfortable.
The girls from Fifth Harmony need to put some clothes back on, I think.
They were wearing more clothes than the guys in that video, so you need to calm down. Take several seats, go watch the video again, and see how much clothes, like they're all wearing shorts. Camila and Dinah are wearing pants that come all the way down, except for Dinah who had one up weirdly. And like, they were wearing clothes. That makes me so mad.
Why does Ali dress like a hip Spanish mother?
Ooh, what? This picture.
Why does Lana look like she's about to bake something?
Because she does.
Wait, why she
Because she's gonna bake my intestines. I'm kidding.
What in the world?
It's this picture right here.
Alright, so.
And it's amazing and I love it.
She
It
looks
is
like
before
she's
they got slimed, which was hilarious.
I would have been such a hot mess if I got slimed. Like, could I opt out? I'm allergic to it.
Some guy asked like if they're in when they're in the UK, like if they pull each other's hair when they're fighting. Nobody was like, they know not to pull my hair. And I was like, yes girl, because they will pull out them trucks. Oh, I know. I held this in all day because I wanted to save it for the video.
Oh gosh.
Alright, so we were all excited that 7/27 is coming out May 20th. Correct?
Should it come out on July 27th?
No, because then we'd have to wait. And then, like, last week, Ariana Grande dropped Dangerous Woman, and she's like,
My album's coming out the same day as Fifth Harmony's.
and I was so mad. Like, initially, I was like, no, she needs to move it back. Like, she can get #1 any day of the week. Any day of the week she can get #1. That was my first thing. And I was like, no, like she needs to calm down. People were like, oh yeah, she can just add another number. I was like, no, she can release it a week after and it would still bump Fifth Harmony off the charts, like in a second. Like Fifth Harmony would be #1 for a week and then hers would come out and then they'd be like, who's Fifth Harmony? And then like I was like, I am a harmonizer all the way down in my heart, like all the way. And then I heard Ariana Grande do Dangerous Woman live, and I was like,
They're not gonna survive.
my mad level was here, and then I heard Dangerous Woman, and I was like,
A lot of people.
she can't preserve the #1 because she's like her.
Her vocal cords are like pure gold, like sculpted from the hand of God.
Anyway.
Yeah. So Fifth Harmony, get your act together. You guys are doing better. But yeah, so like, subscribe, share this video.
If you want.
Yeah. Make
Just
sure
not, if
Fifth
you
Harmony
know
sees
us personally, don't do that.
it.
Don't
Make sure Fifth Harmony sees it. We just want you all to know.
From the bottom of our hearts.
Everything's okay when you dance on the runway. Sassy.